So hello everyone, this is your Krishna from Women Today YouTube channel. So in this channel, we have been interviewing many women entrepreneurs and working women across different cities in India. We are traveling to different cities and we are doing offline interviews, and we are also scheduling online interviews across different cities in India and also across different countries in the world. So today's our guest is from Singapore and her name is Jyoti Chawda, and she is a famous Reiki healer, angel grandmaster, past life regression teacher and therapist, hypnotherapist, NLP and wellness coach, and also a life coach. So she is also doing some tarot readings. And Jyoti Chawda, ma'am, to this Women Today YouTube channel. So please kindly introduce about yourself, about the kind of professional work that you are doing to the audience who are watching this interview right now, ma'am.
Hi, Krishna. First of all, thank you for having me here on your channel. And hi, my name is Jyoti Chawda. I am a Reiki grandmaster, angel therapist, grandmaster, Lama Fera grandmaster. I am a hypnotherapist, NLP coach and therapist. I have done tarot reading. Actually, I have done a lot. And now I'm going to start Akashic.
So I
So,
understand. Yes, tell me,
yeah.
ma'am. You are just tell something.
Yeah, I live in Singapore, and for the time being, right now, I'm in India for the very short time. So, giving this interview from India, and I stay in Singapore.
Yeah, I do understand that you traveled down two countries, and I know you're a great master having kind of professional work in different kind of extreme streams. Like what to say, you're a Reiki healer, hypnotherapist, past life regression therapist, a tarot reader, angel grandmaster, and the list keeps on going. So tell us, ma'am, out of all these kind of modalities, what kind of modalities do you actually practice the most? Like if consider today is the day you're doing your professional work, so most of the time which part do you allocate most of your time now? Is it like hypnotherapist, or is it like reiki healing, or is it like tarot reading, or is it like, tell us about your professional work that you're doing in a day-to-day life now?
I actually do everything because I have many clients, and tarot is very famous modality these days, and people come and say, "Ma'am, if you do tarot, please can you do?" But if you ask me, healing is very close to my heart. you know Sometimes people come and because they need the mind programming and very quick fix. So in that we use one-to-one session where we take hypnotherapy, use hypnotherapies, NLP, energy healing, everything, so that they can get very good result in very short time. However, generally I do prefer remote healing a lot because I sit on my comfortable place, and I do dhyan, I do healing, and it has an amazing results.
Okay.
So I have many clients who ask for remote healing.
So I understand that you're doing most of the work, 90% of your work is concentrating on the healing part. So I'm just asking you about Reiki healing. So tell us the basic concepts of Reiki healing and how is Reiki healing will be supportive to a person who is going through a lot of energy blockages. Of course, healing goes through a process where one's energy which is blocked in the body will be taken out. So tell us, in your session, in your Reiki healing session, if a client comes to you, what are the kind of things we can expect from the beginning to the end in this kind of Reiki healing sessions, ma'am?
So in Reiki healing sessions, let me tell you what is Reiki. Reiki is a universal power, universal urja. It's a life force energy which is in everywhere, in you, in me, everywhere, the tree, the insects, the animals, everyone. So the way we live our life these days, because of our subconscious mind programming, maybe our family, friends, we get, energetically we are emotionally imbalanced. We are emotionally imbalanced. So for my viewers and clients, I just want to tell that energy healing is very easy when you use Reiki healing, because it's a very powerful technique with very powerful tool with different technique. And from the beginning, as a client, if somebody is coming to me, I understand what is the root cause, what is the blockages, where it's reside, and then we start healing. See, typically, when we do Reiki healing, other coaches or healers ask that I am doing your healing, you sit or lie down for this time. But I don't do this because I have clients across the world. You can, so we are in different time zone, we are in different cities. So I cannot give time to everyone, and I cannot ask everyone to sit when I am healing to them. I sit calmly at night and I give healing to them. So my intuition guides always, because universal energy channelize and they guide us. So if somebody is coming and saying, I have problem in my solar plexus, suppose in their gut, okay? But my intuition is saying not only solar plexus, we have to clear the chakras in heart as well, throat as well. Because energy blockages, we have many energy points in our body, along with 7 main chakras, from root chakras to sahasrara chakras. So intuitively, my universe guide us, channelize life force energy. We are the channel, and we send healing. We clear the blockages emotionally, mentally, physically. We clear the aura. We clear the chakras, balance them, and then uh, clients comes and say that, I'm feeling much better, lighter, emotionally, physically. We get better sleep, and we are happy.
Okay, it's like basically you do most of the healing process according to different time zones. Since you're working with different clients across different countries, you're working with different time zones. And I also understand that most of your Reiki healing sessions works based upon your intuition. Whatever the universe channels, the kind of signals via you, like you get your intuitions will come up, get some signals from the universe, and you'll be able to kind of channel it properly with the client coming to you, and with the help of that you are giving the results which will make them completely emotional, physical, and in every kind of mental activities they'll be completely eliminated from the kind of blockages that they're actually in. I do understand, ma'am. So how far do you believe that your intuitions actually help you? Because in some other kind of departments, consider if you're working in an IT department, if you're working for an automation department, if you're working for any automobile import, any kind of departments in the human world, it will be like they'll be having a certain structure for it, and they'll be having blueprint for it, they'll be having codes running for it, and there'll be a lot of structure which is over there, with the help of which we can actually do the job. But Reiki healing and healing process is something like which is totally mostly like 90% it's mostly spiritual. Like it doesn't have any kind of things which is totally like it will be common to each and every people. It's each and every unique client, they come to you, they come with different kind of energy blockages which is happening according to the way they live their life. So in your job, as you said, that intuition plays a very vital part. Whatever inner thoughts that you're having, you should have a trust in it, and inner guidance. That is actually the kind of signals you get from the universe will actually kind of eliminate the energy blockages from the human body, as I said before you. So tell us, how far do you believe, how far do you trust about your intuition, and how well you can convince the clients that your inner thoughts and intuitions are 100% correct, and whatever you are telling, the clients can blindly follow it. So please explain about it, ma'am.
So this intuition power never comes in one day. When we goes to any modality, when we learn any modality, suppose Reiki. These days, people are learning Reiki and they finish it in 1 or 2. When we learn Reiki, we learn in 1 year or more than that. Because when our teacher, they teach us and ask us to practice for 21 days. And after that, you can start healing. First, heal yourself, heal your blockages, heal your trauma. So when we heal our trauma, we keep on practicing on our psychic power, we develop our psychic power, and We all have that intuition power inside us. It is just that with lot of baggages, and because 24/7 something here and there is going inside our mind. So that's very subtle voice, you know, that keep on guiding us every time. But we don't understand this. But as a healer, as a mindfulness coach, as a therapist, we clean our aura, we meditate, we practice every day, and we tend to understand the guidance. Day before yesterday, one lady came. She is a cancer survivor, and she used to take healing from me. So unfortunately, she called me and said, "My sister's son met with an accident, and I don't know where he injured because everyone is very panic and in hospital. So can you just take the photo and send him healing?" So when I asked, because she did not have any answer. So I said, okay, fine, send me the picture. When I saw the picture, I did not even say saw the picture. I just heard the name. It came in my mind. He got injured in his head. And after 5 minutes, she called me and she said, "Ma'am, he got hurt in his head, and he's in operation theater. And doctor said he's stable." So he wasn't stable, anyways. I told her that time, and because I was getting that intuition, I was getting that voice inside me. And after the very next day, I got that he is no more. These kind of guidance we always get from the universe. And our highest we when we do healing, not we do healing. We are just the medium. We channelize the energy. So when you channelize the energy, not who you are, you just have to believe on the God. You just have to believe on the intuition and work on it and tell to your client. And of course, every client say, "Yes, you're right."
Yeah, I do
Till
understand.
now, I have that experience.
Yeah, that's a great kind of example that you're giving. That, as you said, that healing, Reiki healing, and every kind of healing process doesn't happen in one day. It is a very long time process. Of course, the mentor who guided you was giving you a kind of complete information via which you are able to kind of clean your aura each and every day. And with proper meditation and every kind of proper practices, you are being a good medium through which the universe can kind of send signals via you, and it can help the clients. So basically, I understand that you are a basic medium, and the only thing you can just actually promise the clients that whatever the intuition you get is actually 100% true, is you're actually practicing this modalities in a very structured way. As I said to you before, you're just cleaning your aura each and every day. You're doing a proper meditation, and ultimately you're totally, truly genuine to yourself. Only when we are just totally genuine to ourselves, only when we are totally having a positivity in ourselves, we'll be having a good kind of intuition, via which we can actually help others. I do understand, ma'am. So tell us, for how many years have
Krishna, in healing
student?
modality, you cannot lie. You start lying, and if you're not true with your client, will never get result. They won't get result at all. We as a client, we as a therapist, we as a healer, we have to be very, very truthful with our clients. We listen to them, no doubt in it. And whatever they say, whatever they claim that I have this problem, I have this problem, we work on it. Apart from that, the intuition role is very, very important here. And we do believe on our intuition. And every therapist and healer does that.
Yeah, that's what you're being a professional for many years. I do understand now. And also tell us, for how many years have you been doing this kind of modalities? And tell us about your learnings, your kind of certifications, whatever you wanted to tell about your learnings of kind of Reiki healing and other kind of modalities. And how many years have you been doing this kind of professional service to the clients? Please go through us that now.
So I learned Reiki in 2000, I think 19, and it's 2025 now. I learned in 19, And from there, from the very first month when I learned, I practiced my 21 days practice, whatever our coaches ask us to do. We did it. And after that, from the very first month, I started healing. And I started healing when I was learning it, first level. I was doing healing like a second level. I was learning second level. I used to do it like a third level student. So that's how my coach was also saying that, why are you running? I said, I am not running. I don't know what is happening, but yes, I am able to heal people when I am in first level. So I don't have any idea what is happening. So I was learning and I was healing. And that started in 19.
So as soon as you started learning the practices, you started to implement it and you started to get the results. Yeah, totally understand
And
it.
from there, once you start these modalities, no, you don't stop, because all of the sudden you come to know, okay, now the Lama Pera is there, which is more powerful. Now the angel therapist, if I learn angel therapy, it will help me to grow, and it will help to my clients to heal in a better manner. Then I got to know, okay, tarot is there. Then I got to know there is a hypnotherapy. This modality is much better. Then I got to know NLP. So this is how modalities introduced me with different people, and then I used to learn about it. What is this? And I thought, no, I have to do it. And I used to learn and implement, and that's how till now this is the journey, and it's a fabulous journey.
Yeah, I totally understand that. You said it in the right way, that learning is a kind of thing which doesn't have any kind of destination point. It's something like a milestones which come each and every decade. I do understand. Like learning doesn't end at one point. It keeps on growing. And as you said, you are having a kind of good intuition. I do understand that you are having a good intuition, because by the words which you tell unconsciously right now, you're telling that you wanted to experiment with different modalities. And the reason you told, you know what the reason you told, you wanted to keep your healing process, you want to make it still more better. And because of this only, you are able to go through a lot of modalities, like, okay, what apart from Reiki healing I can do so that my client will be going to a 100% good level. So the next thing will be like going on to the next modality. What else can we see? Okay, we can do NLP. Okay, we can do hypnotherapist. Okay, we can do kind of tarot reading, and it keeps on going. So the intuition which made you to go through all these kind of modalities is a good intuition. It's very simple that you wanted the healing process to be 100% in a genuine level. So I do understand, ma'am. So also tell us, how actually do you keep yourself updated in your kind of department, because you're having practicing in each and every modalities in your day-to-day life. So you should be updated in each and every day. So how will you actually stay updated? Is it like you tell that you already have a 6 years of kind of experience, like you started from 2019, right now it is 2025. So you can just tell it as, okay, because of my experience, I'm just staying updated. Or is it like you actually stay updated by just reading many kind of things which you wanted to learn, or you're getting experience from others? Like you can also still get learnings from your higher mentors. So go through the process by which you stay yourself updated in your modalities, ma'am.
So what I feel in any area, not as a healer, not as a therapist, in any area, if you stay like a student, you will grow. So I would love to stay like a student. I still, attend a lot of webinars, a lot of courses, whatever new course comes, I always try to do that and update myself, because I know. And in fact, if one, I have learned Reiki from 2, 3 mentors. Why? I'm not satisfied. No, it's not the case. When you learn things from different coaches, every coaches has their own essence. Something on the other, you will learn something new with that person, with that coach, and you can implement it. And once you implement it, you will get the result. You will see tremendous changes in of course in myself, as well as in my client. Every time something new comes, I have done EFT as well, and I said I'm going to start Akashic. So anything which is coming in the market, and if I can do it today, I will of course sign up. If not today, definitely in future, it will be there in my planning.
So, yeah, great to see.
But everything, after everything, the only thing is healing. Some people teach a lot. Some people do healing a lot. I start teaching, but I feel like no, I will do healing, and which is very, very near to my heart.
Yeah,
Love to do that.
that's totally like a good, again, once again, that's proving you're totally a genuine person, because you wanted always you wanted to become like, what to say, you always tell the way that you are a person who can be solely trusted, because you can just say like, okay, I have this much of experience, and with the help of this experience I am having a good intuition, which with the help of which I can just cure your kind of energy blockages. But you're just putting it in a very simple way that I'm basically a student. I'm just a learning student. Of course, I'm a senior student who actually passed many exams so that you can trust me. And still more, I wanted to make it refined. That's the right term I have to use. I have to make my healing process totally still more refined in whatever way I can do by pushing it through the fullest potential. So that's why you're keeping on practicing this kind of modalities. Being a student, you're just attending many webinars so that you'll be able to get some knowledge from different kind of professionals. Of course, they'll be having their own kind of experience, with the help of which you can actually make yourself updated. That's once again a great answer from you, ma'am. So also tell us, ma'am, so being a Reiki healer, so you're also practicing this NLP kind of session. So what actually is NLP, ma'am?
NLP is a neuro-linguistic program. So, people come and say, people want to do something, they want to grow in their life, but they are not able to grow because there is a belief system that I'm not good enough. Yeah. So, what NLP does, NLP rewire your brain. We just have to understand the root cause, and we just have to remove the root cause and change it with the empowered one. And it's easily we can rewire their mind with the empowering one, or whatever outcome they want. Because when client comes, we generally ask, what is the outcome you want? So they say that, okay, I want, I'm facing financial problem, or I'm not able to do good in my relationship, or I'm not able to perform in my workplace. So we just empower them, we change them. This tool again is very, very powerful. You just have to work on your subconscious mind, on your neurons, and you need to rewire. You have to just remove what you don't want, and you just have to empower and rewire what you want in your life. And then people can see evidence. They tell us that we are changing actually, and we have changed a lot, and they are doing good. So NLP is an amazing tool and very famous.
Yeah, actually, you told it the right way. Neuro-linguistic programming is something like working with the neurons in the brain. Of course, scientifically, the neurons actually ignite the kind of thinking process, and you are just making sure the wiring goes in the right way so that they'll be able to achieve the kind of success they want in their life. I now understand your kind of neuro-linguistic programming, ma'am. So tell us, ma'am. So being a neuro-linguistic programmer, so when I attend a session with you, what are the kind of things can I expect from you, ma'am? Consider I just want to earn a lot of money. Like most of the people will be having limiting kind of beliefs. So the actual result which we want to get after going through a neuro-linguistic programming from you is that our brain neurons should totally get in a way that it will actually believe what we say. Of course, most of the people will be, if for example, if you're going to tell to a person, if you're going to tell to our friend, like, okay, I have to achieve, I have to earn money, this much amount of money, I have to earn this much crores of money in 1 year, then other people will be saying like, how can you earn that much of crores within a time span of around 1 year? That's totally like unbelievable, and it's not going to be possible. So we believe what others say and we are not even going to try what we wanted to do. So we have a limiting kind of beliefs within ourselves. So how can one achieve the kind of things they want to do? Consider if I want to earn some crores, like 2 crores in 1 year, and I'm just coming to you and I'm just getting guidance from you. And tell us what are the kind of process can we expect from you in this neuro-linguistic programming sessions, ma'am?
All right. So, in neuro-linguistic program, suppose individual comes and say that I want to earn a lot of money. So we ask some questions. We have a list of questions. We ask them, and where we understand that if I want to earn a lot of money, but I have the belief that I will not be able to. Now, let me tell you here that I am handicapped from both the legs. Yeah. So why I'm telling you this? Because um, I'm not telling you this because I want to tell this to my audience. I'm telling you this because I'm going to give you an example. From my childhood, people used to say me that, hey, she's handicapped. Who will marry with this girl? No one. Or maybe either poor people or a person who has the same problem. Yeah? Or maybe you will not be able to go out of this city and study there because you cannot walk properly. You are you don't have that much confidence. So do I don't have any confidence or they don't have any confidence on me? The key. Their belief system, they have said that because I'm a handicapped, who will marry with me? But I have worked in corporate as well. I belong to very small city in Bokaro Still City, Jharkhand, where I born and brought up. But I studied in Daulat Ram College, Delhi University, alone. I was staying there in hostel. So that was my belief system. So this power, I'm blessed. I had. Everyone doesn't have. So when we talk, you want to earn some money, you want to earn lakhs of rupees or maybe crores of rupees, but you have a poor image inside you that I am not able to do that because I'm handicapped. I am not able to do that because I don't have job. I'm not able to do that because I have job but I'm not doing good in my job. Maybe my boss will fire. What we do, we change that image inside you. We remove, and along with me, because I know how to do, there is a modality in Reiki. We learn psychic surgery, and so what I do that when I teach NLP or sorry, I take NLP sessions, I understand the root cause. I change with empower one. If person has that I cannot earn money, I understand them from where they are coming, what they want. We change, we visualize them, we ask them to visualize with different technique. NLP is a very powerful tool and it has a different technique. Sometimes they have a wrong anchor. We change the anchor. Sometimes we change the different you, the other you, and we merge them. When we merge them, it's straight away rewire and work on your subconscious. Secondly, because I am a healer as well, what I do, whatever the bad energy or the negative energy which is not serving that individual, we remove them when I was giving session to them. I remove psychically and we do the psychic surgery, clean the energy as well, and use NLP also so that they can get the better result.
Yeah, I do understand that every kind of treated at the root cause, because it's just like consider if you want to pull out the tree and we are just taking the branch, then nothing is going to happen because the root is still in the ground. So if you want to cut the entire tree, we have to pull it from the root. Then only we'll be able to pull out the tree entirely from that part. So in the same way, if we are having some kind of blockages within ourselves, if we are having kind of limited beliefs because of what other people believe about themselves, if they are not able to do it, then they will also be feeding us with the same kind of limited beliefs, and because of that we are not even trying to achieve, even trying to do it. So as you said, from your own personal experience, you came from a very humble background in Jharkhand. You struggled a lot, but you achieved the kind of success that you wanted. The main cause for this is your belief system. Like the basic part is before even coming to a neuralistic programmer like you, the simple rule that every human can follow in their kind of life is very simple. They have to believe themselves, irrespective of whatever job they're doing, irrespective of whatever kind of things that they're going through their life. Like as you said that many people can be like physically they'll be like totally able to do, but mentally they'll be like totally, they'll be fixing that mind like, okay, it's very impossible to do. So basically everything starts from our belief system. So once with the help of our own positivity, if we are able to kind of believe ourselves, and if we just come to you, like you are just making sure that our belief system is genuine, and we can actually, you're actually a pillar to us. That's the way how we can frame a great neurolinguistic programmer like you, because every person do actually have a kind of belief system within themselves. But the thing is that at one point of time all these belief systems keeps on fading, because if they are not able to see the results in a very faster way, then will be able, belief system will be fading. And once they come to great neural programming people like you will make sure that their belief system is going, you will correctly align the path, the help of which they can achieve the result. I do truly understand, ma'am. So
I
apart
want
from
to
this,
add here, Krishna, every negative thought or every negative activity we have, it has a very positive mark in our mind. So somebody wants to earn money, but they don't want to work. Why? Because they want to sleep late. This is called the procrastination. Bam, I cannot woke up early. Why? Because I love to sleep little late. You know, if you will sleep till 12 o'clock in the morning, you have to either go for night shift, or if you really want to work harder and earn better money, good money, better lifestyle, then you have to get up early in the morning. And for that, what we do, we just, we understand that, okay, sleeping is the cause. That is why this person is not able to perform in their life. Remove that sleeping pattern, remove that sleeping pattern, and rewire that person can get up at 6 o'clock and work harder, work smarter for the betterment and for the career, so that they can earn money.
so sleeping is very vital for the life, and now I just understood it in a very scientific way that okay, sleeping can actually change the kind of patterns in our neurons. Yeah, that's a kind of good information I'm getting from you, ma'am. So also apart from neurolinguistic programmer, you're also a past life regression therapist. So tell us, ma'am, what
Yeah.
do you actually mean by past life regression therapist? What are the kind of things can we, is it like past life regression therapist is like you're going to tell us what happened is in our previous life, or is it like you're going to heal the kind of past traumas which we faced in our life? So tell us exactly what is past life regression therapy.
The past life is like we in this current, life, we have a stem. We are carrying a stem of previous life. You know, so we are. Uh, I am suppose one individual is married, but they are not happy. Unnecessarily, the partner is giving a lot of problem. They are narcissist, and you don't have any answer why. Or maybe they are facing financial issue. Maybe they are not able to get married. Maybe, I had a client, she was in India, she was consulted many doctors, but she had a lot of pain in her body. When her daughter was living in USA, she went USA. All the checkups done, all the tests done, nothing came. But then she came to know about past life regression therapy, and we did. And there, what she saw that she fell down from a mountain. She fell down from the mountain and she died that time. So the pain which was there in her body when she was dying, she was carrying that pain body in this life. So that was a example I was giving, that was one example. So what we do, if you have any problem in this life and you don't have any answer or any logic why I'm suffering this problem, that can be the problem from your previous life. Yeah. So people wants to come to know about the root cause of the problem, why they are facing the problem, and what we do. We just through hypnotherapy, we take them to theta level, and we have a step by step, command we give to the client, and gently we take them to theta level and talk to their subconscious mind and take them to their past life, and they ask many questions. They ask many questions. There, we take them always to the root cause. Just day before yesterday, I took the past life session of one lady, and she has questioned that why my husband is so rude, why she was, her father was very strict, why she was not able to conceive for 7 years, and she went through with lots of pain, and after 7 years he got his son, like that. Lot of question. And when she came back, come out of that session, she was crying like anything. Because once we understand that nothing is by chance, if something is problem in their life, or if I am facing some problem in my life, either I have done something in this life, or maybe it's our karmic connection which is coming from it. In the time, I did not understand that why I have this leg problem, why I am suffering with this polio, why I did not get medicine on time. I used to blame my family, my father. But because I also wanted the answer, when I went and I saw the root cause, from that day, I just say sorry in my heart. Because this is my karma. I have done something wrong in my past life, and that is why I'm in this situation. Entire family is absolutely fine. But why it's only me? Because this is my karma. This is my deed which I have done in past life, and now I'm facing it. So this is the case with every individual, every human being. Something on the other they have done, and they want to clear it. So it's an amazing tool. It's a vidya of, it's a knowledge of our dharma, and we learn. And these days, anyone can learn it, and they can use it, and they can come out of their emotional baggage and understand. When we go in that session, timeline doesn't matter. So once you see your past life, and if you have any karmic connection there, you can go and ask forgiveness. You can forgive that person if you have any karmic connection with any person, or you can change the situation there and then come back. What happens once they ask forgiveness, they forgive someone, they change the situation. Once they take this therapy, we do the healing, we do the cord cutting there, and after the healing, after the session where they come out of it, after 1 or 2 months, they start getting changes in their life. See that very evident changes.
So it's basically like each and every kind of things happening in our life. It is not happening just like that. it is having some or the other connections with the past or maybe in the present. Like as you said, clearly, like every kind of karmic connections kind of follow us even in our next life. So if we are suffering in this life, it is basically our sins, the kind of karmas which we did in our previous life. If we did good karma, then in this life we are good. If we are not going to do good karma in this life, then we will be having some kind of problems in our next life. So this karmic cycle keeps on cycling, keeps on circling, continuing in each and every life. That's what you're trying to say, right, ma'am?
Absolutely. If an individual suppose entire life I have done very wrong with many people, and at the end, so if you have life, you will get the result here only, and you can balance the karma if you become a wise person or you evolve. However, if you don't, so this is your sanchit karma. Call it sanchit karma. You are accumulating the karma. And now when you are, at the time of a person dying, so from that sanchit karma, some karma comes out as a prarabdha. So that prarabdha karma, because I have done entire life, maybe I have done something good also. But the bad thing which has not settled down in this life, it will carry forward to your next life. And once it will carry forward your next life, you will not understand why this is happening to me because you don't have any answer. So when you go to past life regression, you can get the answer, release there, ask forgiveness, and move on in your life and remove the baggage.
So you're telling that if we have done some kind of negative karmas in our previous life, we can actually travel to that life and we can ask forgiveness and we can just cure our kind of illness in this life. Isn't that what you're trying to tell, ma'am?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So consider
So
what.
if you have any problem, okay, suppose a person, as I said, that lady had a lot of pain in her body, but she did not have answer why, because doctor was keep on checking on saying that you are absolutely fine, there is no problem in your body. So because she was keep on going, doctor used to give her calcium or vitamins, that's it. But she went to her past life and she saw what happened to her body. Task cords, we do the cord cutting, we heal her energy body there. And from that timeline, and understand, when we see those things, when we go our past life and see those things, it means you are living that incident again. When you are living that incident again, you can remove it from there. You can change it from there because there is no timeline bound. And when you change it there, when you come out of the therapy, start, you can feel the changes in your current life.
So how, I mean, the thing is that being a spiritual person, each and every person can truly understand, they can truly accept that, okay, the things Jyoti Chawda ma'am is telling, we can accept it and we can just follow her practice. But to another set of people, they'll not be having any kind of spiritual beliefs. Of course, they'll kind of go for scientific reasons. So how will you be able to kind of convince them that they can actually go through the previous past life and they can actually change the kind of karmas? If they have done any kind of bad karmas, they can actually change that kind of karmas. So how will you be able to convince them that they can actually do this, and with the help of this they can achieve the kind of healing process in this life? So go through that kind of convincing process. How will you be able to tell people that this is actually a genuine kind of thing which you can actually trust, man?
Okay, let me tell you one thing. When I did this course, along with me, I think 50 people did the same course. We were in the same batch. Till now, I know many people. They're the coach. They can take other people to past life, but they are not able to see their own past life. They have changes. Many therapists, they came to me, they came to our guru, they went to other therapists so that they can go and see their past life, but they are not able to go. So this is the spiritual thing. I don't convince anyone. If the individual is ready to see their past life, they will come. And one more thing, when I see the person, when I see the individual, I get to know whether this person will able to go or this person will not able to go. So here my job to tell that person very clearly that, work on yourself, do some meditation, take some healing, clear your energy, and then go. Otherwise, you will pay and it has no use. Because what I can see that you will not be able to do. I will work on it, I will charge the money, but if you are not satisfied, then what you will say to others, this modality, everything is bakwas. So I don't work like that. I don't convince to anyone. If you are ready, then I am ready. If you are not ready, my job is not to clear your karma. Your job is clear, us and clear your karma. We are just the mediator. We work as a mediator and we do that. And if I feel that you will not be able to go, I clearly say in front of them, I don't think so you'll be able to go. Rest up to you. So if your higher self, if your spirit guides, because everyone has their spirit guides, everyone has their deities, everyone has their aged, if they are not allowing you to go, you will not be able to see your past life. This is the fact. And
Okay.
I know many people.
So basically, what to say? I would like to say from my kind of perspective is, if you're going for a process and if you're going to depend on a person for a kind of healing, chances of you're going to a doctor, and if you're not believing the kind of things that they're going to say, then even if they're giving you medications, then it will not be able to help you in curing your disease. So basically, like in the same way, if they're coming to you,
Absolutely.
they should have some kind of, they should actually let themselves uh, surrender to you. Only then they'll be able to kind of believe in you, and as a result, they can believe in themselves, and as a result, they can achieve whatever things that they want in life. I truly understand now. So also go through the kind of process as a hypnotherapist. You will be going through to the subconscious level. As we seen, the kind of hypnotherapist, we have seen many movies where the client will be like, he'll be sleeping, he or she will be sleeping. At that point of time, the hypnotherapist will be talking to them. They'll make sure that they go into the subconscious level, like around 10 to 20 minutes, or even some great professionals will be able to access the subconscious level within a time span of around 5 to 10 minutes. And going through the subconscious mind, they can actually tap what's actually running through their minds, because in conscious level they'll not be able to tell everything, because they'll not be able to tell each and every secret which they have in life. Of course, certain things in the conscious level they themselves even don't know, okay, this is the reason because of which this is kind of happening. So tell us, what is the process that we can expect from you being a hypnotherapist, and how will you be able to go through the subconscious mind, and tell us any kind of real life examples being a hypnotherapist, how you actually cured and healed many persons via using this modality, ma'am.
So hypnotherapy means it's few things we see in movies that you hypnotize people and you ask for money, you ask for many things, you can do anything to it. This is not the case. It never happened. That is something false. We have seen in hypnotherapy. Even if you're going in a theta level, gently ask, with the command, we the individual go in relaxed mode, and the rapid relaxations we use it. And even if you're going in theta level, you are aware, what exactly you are doing, what is happening with you, what you are going to say, what you're not, that you can say anything. Yes, there are, like for stage hypnosis, people do for fun, but that is for fun. And yes, this is a technique but that technique, we use in front of many people. Of course, you are not giving any wrong command to anyone. Yeah. But when you're taking individual one-on-one session, we ask people what exactly you want, and we understand this is a subconscious problem. We tap into subconscious mind. We remove the old pattern to new. We give the new command, and we understand when you talk to the person, you will understand how many sessions they need. 3, 5, 10, depend upon person to person. And after 5 sessions, they are completely a new person. Whatever they want, they can change it. It's just as consciously you are not able to change, but unconscious level, subconscious level, we need to change it. Now the modality in hypnosis, hypnotherapy, as a hypnotherapy, what we do, we don't ask to lie down, a deeper relaxation. Every time we don't do that. I straight away talk to your subconscious mind that I am talking to Krishna's subconscious mind. Now, if you're feeling the pain, I am squeezing the pain, and now it's like a dot. I'm taking it and throwing away from your body. And you're feeling lighter now. You will say that, yes, ma'am, I'm feeling it. That pain has already gone. I did not talk to you. I immediately talk to your subconscious. This is how also we work. Hypnotherapist, it's not like always take you to the theta level and then give command. We have many techniques in it.
Of course, that's a kind of complicated process. But without even going through that, we can actually kind of surrender to yourself, as I told you before, and we can actually kind of heal ourselves. Yeah, you were just telling something. You can just continue with me.
Yeah. So what I do with what I understand when people come for healing, I understand that I customize healing, including some energy healing modality like Lama Pera or Reiki, along with some psychic surgery or maybe some guided meditation, along with NLP, hypnosis. So this is how we customize the program for the individual, and we go through it if they are going for one-on-one session. If they need only remote healing, in that I understand what is the problem, and I do healing at my place. Once in a week, I call them video call, charge water for them on a video call. I charge water because when you can heal someone, when you are in India, you can heal someone in USA. You don't have to be there, present with the person to charge the water. You can do anything. I charge the water on video call and ask them to consume. Once they start consuming it, because we put lot of mantra. I am a sadhak also. I am a bhakt of Kali Ma. So we do mantras. We do it. We put symbols in that, and we ask individual to consume it. Once they consume, it's reprogramming their body, heal their body and mind and energy from inside.
Yeah, that's once again what to say. You're proving once again that you're a thorough professional. So that's what I'm trying to say. And also, you are just working with different modalities like archangel healing. So that's totally a different subject. Most of the people will be not knowing that, okay, this kind of archangel terms. So tell us, what do you mean by archangel healing and how does it work? What are the kind of sessions? What are the kind of things can we expect you when a client comes to you and get kind of archangel healing sessions, ma'am?
Archangels are 15 archangels. So we know angel, we know spirit, we have a spirit world, we have an angelic world. So like that, we have an archangel. They are very divine and high vibrational. So once you call, my healing enhanced when I learned angel therapy. I came to know there is angel therapy and we should learn it. And I was just looking for the coach to whom should I go and learn, because I don't ask individuals to suggest me. I was just telling to divine that please guide me to whom should I go. And the teacher appears, because it says that when you are ready, Guru will appear. So teacher appeared and ma'am taught us very nicely, all 15 archangels. Every angels has their own different work. When you call Archangel Michael cut all the negative thoughts. If you talk about Archangel Metatron can help you to heal from your past life. We talk about Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is like a doctor of angels. Same way, with emotional blockages, we call Archangel Gabriel. Now, when we heal someone relationship, we call Archangel Chambers. This is how we have 15 archangels. They are very powerful. They are always with us. They give their presence. When you ask, when I learned, and ma'am say that you will get, will understand they give signs that they are there. So because I was not able to go outside that time. If I don't walk much in my house, I can take support and walk. But when I go outside, I have electric scooter. Or in India, I use car. But in Singapore, I have my electronic scooter, so I use it. So my kids used to go to play area. So I used to say, Archangel Michael, please, I'm not going outside. My kids are going outside. Be with them, support them, protect them. And because we learned a lot of symbols, so we can protect ourselves, our family, our house, our clients. So we do that. There are, of course, in energy healing, there are do's and don'ts. We need. So I used to say, Archangel Michael, please go with them and let me know that you are with them. Send me the feather. And when my kids were coming back, they were saying, Mama, see, we have lots of feather with us. So this is how we need to understand. You will feel shiver or you will feel warm when angels are around. Bam taught us to give symbol and you can heal anything. You can heal your electronics also. So there were time, 3-4 times, my aircons I healed with Archangel Michael and symbols. So it was like miracle. And when I used to share in my community, people are like, can you repair my my oven or something? I said, I'm not opening any electronic shop. It is just that angels are so powerful. They help you with that. They heal. You need to call them once. If you'll not call them, they won't come. They are there with you. But once you call them, they know how. If you know how to call them, they and they never fail. It's an amazing modality.
So yeah, ma'am, angels are actually do exist in our day-to-day daily life. Of course, we have angels in the form of friends, in the form of relatives, and each and everything. But other than that, we also have some kind of invisible angels, as told by you. You told that there are more than there are actually 15 archangels. They're actually us in some form or the other, but we can't see them because they visible. Of course, it's once again a kind of thing which is totally spiritual, but it's very difficult to prove to other persons. But when you come and explain with the kind of example that you're giving, and with the help of example, you will be able to prove that, yeah, archangels do exist, who, if you call them in a kind of very difficult process, they'll be happy to come and help you out. Of course, the kind of example that you gave is actually good, because you told that while you are in Singapore and if you just have your kids go to the park and have them play, and if they're going alone, you'll make sure that, okay, Angel Michael, please be with them, please help them, so that they'll be not getting any kind of hurts while they play, and they'll be safely returning to the home. And once they come to home, they handed you with a lot of feathers, which proved, okay, Michael angel has actually did their kind of part which they wanted to do. something which is totally amazing, because in Singapore, as we said, there are very little kind of birds over there, and of course people will be even
Yeah,
hesitating to go to birds, because if you kind of go feed a bird like pigeon, you will be fined like $2,000, because they don't, the Singapore government,
absolutely.
yeah, the Singapore government doesn't want the birds to get hungry, because once you start feeding the birds, then it will be like a regular period of time, and if you stop feeding, then the birds will be going to a die. So that's why the Singapore government totally banned the kind of things feeding to the pigeons and all kind of birds. So now, right now you're telling that your children, while they're returning home, they're having feathers in their hands. It's something like which is totally amazing, because without even touching the kind of birds, if you're getting feathers, so it's like something in an area where we get very few birds over there. And if you're able to, without even going to the birds, if you're getting that feather, then it's a kind of belief. And I think if you're doing this kind of process in India, people will be saying that, okay, there should be lots of birds over here, and you can easily go and touch that
Yeah,
bird, because of which you got that feather. But in Singapore, having all these kind of tough rules with the birds, even normal people hesitate to go and touch the birds. And of course, there are very few birds existing over there, and it's very amazing to see this kind of real life examples that your children carrying the feathers with them. And also, you said that you worked with many electronics. You actually called your helping angel. So tell us, ma'am, with there are more than 15 angels. So which angel you actually work the most, and which angel do you actually call the most in your difficult times, in your happy times? Of course, you don't call angels only during difficult times. You also call during your happy times. So tell us, which
I
angel do
call them
you
every day.
you call
I
them
call
every?
them every day.
Which angel do you actually
It's
call?
my daily routine. I make because as a healer we should do that, and not only for ourselves, for our family, for our house. And right now I'm here, but my husband is in Singapore. So every day I make shields, protection shields, and I call upon Archangel Michael. I call upon Archangel Raphael every day because I, seek help from Archangel Raphael for healing to individuals. If one is, suffering from any emotional baggages, any, past life problem, and it's there in their solar plexus chakra, we call Archangel Gabriel. So this is how, but the most I work with Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael. And anyways, if you don't even remember, you don't understand, if, if you're healing someone and that time, if not coming, which angel should I call? Just call Archangel Michael and say that Archangel Michael, please help me. I am going to do this healing, and please call the respective angel, and your work is done.
So yeah, ma'am.
That's what.
That's a kind of very simple way in calling your angel. Of course, angels do exist, and you also explained the kind of signs which we can get. So also, yes, ma'am, other than feathers, what are the signs that we can get that in this room? Like you are in one part of India, and you're also traveling to Singapore. Right now, I'm in India. It's not only people in India or in Singapore. It's totally people from all over the world. It's like people from
Yeah,
US, UK, Europe, Australia, wherever you go, there must be angels around you. So tell us
every
what kind of signs can we expect to confirm that the angels are present within us in our environment, ma'am?
First of all, the first sign is your entire body. When I connect to any divine, maybe deity or angels, if I call upon any angels, my body start vibrating. I feel vibration in my bodies, in my chakras, and sometimes I feel cold, sometimes I feel little warm, and they will give you the presence with numbers 555, 111, 222, whatever question is going in, because every number has their meaning. 111, 222, 333, 111, 1111, 1212. So every number has their meaning. So whatever questions is going in your mind, you then will start seeing those numbers. 555, 444, 333. So you will understand as angels are there, they are giving you sign. This is how they talk. Feather will come, butterfly will come, the very mild, subtle fragrance will come. Everyone will not recognize, but as a therapist, as a healer, as a coach, or as a grandmaster in archangels, you will understand as we have done this.
Yeah, I truly understand that most of the people will be telling like if a butterfly comes to your house, then it's an indication that your relatives or your close friends going to visit your home. So butterflies, I think that's a kind of angel. I do consider them as angels. Butterfly is a wonderful kind of living being creature just born in this world. So also tell us what are the kind of sessions that we can expect from you right from the beginning to the end when we come for an archangeling healing session. What are the kind of benefits can we expect once we go and come after this archangel healing session now?
So in our case, see, in angels, we shuffle the card as well. I take out the angel card also, like tarot reading. I do angel reading as well. Secondly, um, people will not ask particularly for angel healing. People will only ask, heal me. I have this problem. I'm suffering from liver problem. I'm suffering from heart problem. I have blockages here. I'm suffering from my back problem. My joints are not working. I am emotionally breaking down. They will ask these kind of questions and they need healing. That's it. Now we need to understand which healing should we club. If they really they have emotional baggages, so we club NLP and hypnosis as well, along with the guided meditation healing. If not, we just have to work on disease. I guide them with some mantra, some mindfulness practice, and I keep on checking every week how they are feeling now, what are the improvements, and I ask them, if you feel any changes, please let me know. So this is how I always connect with my clients. If they are messaging, I make sure that if I'm busy in other sessions and I'm not able to answer them right now, by end of the day, I always go and reply everyone. And if it's emergency, then I do that then and there.
So keeping
This
in
is how I always connect.
yeah, you always keep
Yeah.
connection with the kind of clients till the results they achieve. You actually keep in touch with them. That's a kind of good thing being a healer, because most of the people once they go through the sessions and if they're coming out of the sessions, then the mentors will be concentrating on the next batch, and it's very good to have in touch with the kind of clients whom we heal so that we'll be able to kind of give them the ultimate result which they wanted in their life, ma'am. So also again you're a tarot reader, so tell us what is actually the tarot reading process and what are the benefits can be. Is it tarot reading is only about predicting the future or is there something else apart from it? So tell us about your tarot reading kind of sessions that you do, ma'am.
Okay. So tarot reading, we have a deck which has 74 cards in it. And in tarot reading, every card has their meaning, major arcanas, minor arcana cards. So these are the technical terms. But what I said, it's not about predicting your future. What we do, we again seek higher energy, divine energy, guidance from there, universal energy guidance, and then we connect with the individual subconscious mind. Is the what we do that we connect to subconscious mind of the individual. It works only on energy. And then if somebody is asking that why I am failed in my love life, they will get the answer. And why it's failing. Is it a pattern? Is it an old pattern? Or maybe it's a current energy. Based on the current energy, we say that you change the pattern, you get healed, or we give some remedies, and we they can change the energy right now by healing themselves, we predict it, and then they can achieve whatever they want in their future. And if something is not going to work for you, cards always say that this is something you are not going to get it. So we keep on saying this to whatever the reality, we say this to them.
Yeah, I do accept that it's one of the kind of healing process, and everything starts with the kind of energy. So you are
And
actually
yeah,
you're actually I think you are dealing with the energy, and with the help of the energy, if anybody person is coming and sitting in front of you, and if they're having a kind of tarot reading process from you, you'll be able to assess the kind, sense the kind of energy. You'll be able to channel the kind of signals from the universe, and you'll be able to correctly pick up the kind of card which actually kind of synchronizes with the energy of the client, and with the help of which you are able to give the kind of healing kind of process. I truly accept it now. So also there will be a lot of
I'll give
questions.
you one example here.
Yeah.
One of my client came, and because his son was already divorcee, so he wanted to get married again, and they were looking for a girl. One girl came. They were like they were about to finalize, and he came to me and he said that can you just do tarot reading whether this girl will be good for my son or not, because we are going to finalize. He took the card. I asked her for the photographs, and I asked the photographs of his son as well. We channelized the divine energy and connected to their subconscious mind. And whatever guidance I got, because I'm no one to say anything, the guidance I got that this girl is not good for your son. And even if you get married after 5 or 6 months, this marriage will also end up. And he said, okay, fine. So he did not say no, but he took 1 week. And within 1 week, he started searching about that girl more, that why, because I have said, so he thought, let me search more about it, inquiry more about it. And then he got to know that she has, someone files a case on her name, and she ended up her previous marriage. She, stole a lot of money from there, and she has many cases on her. And this was, she said this is a second marriage, but this was a third marriage she was going to. She was lying, and then they got to know that okay, fine, no, absolutely right. This is a guidance comes from divine, and we should rely on it.
That's a kind of good example, because as we said, we have to predict the future. That's why most of the people are coming to you and actually giving them the right prediction. So also you're giving them matching the kind of signals from the universe in a very good way, because only a genuine person can actually match the kind of signals from the universe, and you're actually kind of cleansing your aura each and every day, because you're going through a lot of clients with group coming to you with different negativities, and with the help of proper meditation and with the help of proper cleaning aura process, you're actually nailing your kind of sessions now. So also other than this, tell us what are the kind of questions can we ask during the tarot reading process. Is it only a specific type of questions can we ask, like as you said, like about marriage, like about our job, about our kids, about our future business, about our future work, or is it like even we can ask something else apart from this? So tell us what are the general questions which one should ask in a tarot reading session now.
See, some few people come with tons of questions. So we need to tell them, okay, these are the questions we need to ask. But some people will straight away come and say, please tell me about my future. They won't tell you anything. Please tell me about myself. So here you need guidance from the card, because we connect with our card every day. We test them, we give energy, it's like everything for us. So we need guidance, connect with their subconscious mind, and when we start telling them that what exactly they want to ask, because sometimes they come to check whether we are right or wrong. They don't need any answer. Sometimes they want to take our, exam, that whether this person is right or not. Then only they go ahead and ask another question, or many questions. So when we start saying, because we don't say, the guidance only comes, and we start saying that, then they give the trust. They feel that okay, I can trust this coach or this tarot reader, and they ask the questions. So they can ask any type of question, any type of question.
So the thing is that, as you told before, that the signals coming from the universe. So whatever questions they can ask actually, because you are not going to say, you are just the medium, and it's the signals from the universe which is actually telling what is going to happen. So now I totally understand it now.
Absolutely.
So also being a tarot reader, so tell us what is kind of benefits that we can get after we going through a tarot reading process, because many of the persons, even me, we are just totally afraid, because if we are going to predict the future, and if you are going to tell positive things, then it's okay. If you are going to tell the negative things which that's happening in life, then we'll be even more getting a lot of scare. We will be afraid of what's going to happen in the future, because it's already written over there. So many people have this one single question: if anything is going to be already written, so what is the purpose we are actually living? So is it that everything which we are going to face in this life, is it already written, or is it something like, even though if a tarot reading predicts that we are going to face a lot of huge failure or huge kind of things which negativity going to happen in our life, is there any kind of chance we can actually even before no even before kind of things, consider after 10 years, if you're going to face this kind of problems in our life, and we are going to know about it with the help of tarot readers like you, is there any kind of things that we can actually change the kind of negativity which is going to happen in the future? Even if you do anything, the what is written, if there is any kind of negativity going to happen, it will surely happen. So tell us about it, ma'am.
Krishna, it's like something is written, something is free will. Here your free will comes. Somebody is asking that this person is good for me or not, this job is good for me or not, or please let me know if I'll buy this stock, it will give me benefit or not. We just take the reading, say yes or no. But still, if you're going and do that, your free will. Suppose I saw that I will work as a healer. I saw that. And I was about to move to Australia. So I settled down there, and I have a very good chamber. People are coming, we are healing, and we were about to do that. But when we were applying for Australia, we got an opportunity for UK also. So here your free will come. So when I saw everything, and we almost decided that maybe we are going to apply for visa, we are going to Australia, but the UK came in between, and then we decided, okay, no problem then, because that one was more lucrative. We thought we will go for UK, and when we came to India, circumstances, came like that. We did not go to Australia. We did not go to the UK straight away. We back to. So here your free will come. Situation will come in your life. Okay, somebody is going and see that they if they will work in this modality, they will become billionaire. But after that, somehow something on the other, your mind changes, and then you thought, no, Baba, I'll become sadhu. I'll become sadhaka now. I'll go and join ISKCON or some community, and I'll become sadhaka. I don't want. I'm done with this entire people. I'll go on Himalaya and do sadhana. Here you feel free will come. It's not that you cannot become billionaire or millionaire, or you don't have crores of rupees in your bank account. You have seen that. You can do that. But you have a free will. All of a sudden your mind changes and you want to become sadhaka. Do that. God will never stop you. But if you can become crorepati, it's written there. But you can become sadhaka also. Choice is yours. Which path you want. Your free will is there.
So that's a kind of good thing. good message to people, like many people who are actually kind of getting confusion in their life. If everything is going to be written, then what we are going to do in this life? Of course, everything is written, but with kind of choices. So if you are going to choose the path which we actually want to have, and if you're just going to follow it in the right way, then we can actually, I can say one simple thing. Even though there is going to negativity happening in the future, actually we can actually control them by just doing proper meditations, as you told. And also at the same time, we can actually lessen the impact. Of course, we can do some positive karmas. So is it like doing positive karmas can actually lessen the kind of impact of negative things that are going to happen in our life, ma'am?
Your every thought, whatever you're saying, and your actions, everything disturbs. So it's not like positive karma. It's just like, even if we, even an individual don't know any modality, any healing, any meditation, only positive approach can change their life, no matter what negative going in their life. Somebody is there to, make them understand that no problem. Your thought, whatever you're thinking right now, you are accumulating like a mountain. Don't create a mountain which you don't want. We entire day affirm which we don't want in our life. And end of the day, we say we want to become a billionaire, we want to become a, very famous person, but we live in our house, very negative. Entire day we keep on cursing our, situation. This will not work. Even if you are in negative situation, even if you are not able to go anywhere, visualize. I am handicapped from both the leg, but I travel a lot. Within India, outside India, I travel a lot. People say, how come you travel this much? Because I like it. And I never limited myself. I never say that I will not be able to do that. When I was small, as a kid, one of the auntie, my neighbor said, she saw my hand and she said that, okay, you'll go to the foreign country. I was not aware what is foreign country all about. I was a small kid, I was studying in 4th class, living in a very small town. But she gave me the idea that in foreign country, you live a better life. People wear these kind of clothes. So I used to visualize, I'm coming from foreign country. I'm walking like this. I'm wearing this kind of dresses. I was not aware what is foreign country all about. And here I am. Nobody believes that. What you are visualizing, what you are believing, you will become. Nobody can stop.
That's once again a great message from this interview, ma'am, because as you said, I am asking you a lot of questions regarding negativity, but the thing is that you kept the negativity apart and you just told us to concentrate on positivity. Whatever things you wanted to achieve in life, just visualize it. If you want to become a millionaire, then you want to think that you are already a millionaire and you have to work accordingly. So as you said that you are just visualizing yourself from coming from a foreign country, and you just visualize that you wanted to travel to different countries in a better place. So that's why you're able to achieve it, irrespective of the kind of difficulties that you're facing in your life. You're able to achieve it because of the kind of positivity and because of the kind of thoughts, good thoughts which you had, and you're able to visualize it properly, and you're able to channel it in the right way so that the universe comes and gives you whatever you wanted to do in this. If I truly accept it. So we have come to the, yes, you were just trying to tell something.
Nothing. I was just saying, Krishna, people will keep on saying something about you, what they feel. People were telling me that who will marry you? But I had a dreamland. I used to visualize very handsome guy, tall, dark, handsome. And my husband is absolutely fine physically. He's a software engineer, working with all the big brands. And then people say, because you're handicapped, I don't know whether your kids will be normal or not. And not one. I have twin daughters. They're absolutely fine and healthy. But something, one thing is destiny, one thing your approach towards your life. What you're thinking, what you're affirming inside you, what you're visualizing, you will become. No one can stop. Divine is listening every time.
Of course, that's a great of real life example. With the help of your own life, you're spreading positivity to the kind of society that you're living right now, ma'am. That's once again a great message from you. So, people who are watching this interview right now, if you want to have some kind of Reiki healing sessions, if you want to have some kind of archangeling sessions, if you want to go through your past life regression therapist, and also a hypnotherapist, and also tarot reading, archangel healing, so there are a lot of modalities which is practiced by our Jyoti Chawda ma'am. She is currently residing in India and she is actually making her life in Singapore. So that's how her professional life is it. And people can connect with her in Instagram. I will mention her Jyoti Chawda ma'am Instagram link in the YouTube description down here so that you can directly message, have a conversation with her. So her life story is totally inspirational for most of us, irrespective of the kind of difficulties which we face in our life. So our thoughts, our kind of visualization, our kind of positivity will actually land in a place where we can actually bring out the full potential and we can achieve success in our life. So that's a great thing. And please do subscribe our Women Today YouTube channel. Please go click on the bell icon so that you can receive notifications whenever I post new videos regarding women entrepreneurs and working women across different cities in India and also different countries in the world. So, Jyoti Chawda ma'am, one final question for this interview. Via this interview, if you wanted to tell any kind of message to the society, it may be to the kids, to the teenage people, to the middle-aged people, to the old-age people, it may be to any person. What kind of message would you like to tell to the audience who are watching this interview right now?
I just want to tell everyone that please be kind with people. Understand your value. Everyone is very powerful. Wherever you will think, your energy will flow and you will get in your life. Only think and affirm what you want. Be kind with kids. To kids, I just want to tell, be very, very patient. These days, kids are not patient. Be very, very patient. Understand what your parents are asking and listen to them. Do not harm yourself because these days kids are harming themselves and it's very, very painful for their parents. And to every woman and man, I would like to say, be kind and genuine your partner.
That's a great.
Thank you, Krishna.
That's a great message from you once again, ma'am. Because kids, as you told, kids are totally like having a different mindset, and you're once again channeling them in a very positive mindset. That's a very great thing, ma'am. So today is your host Krishna hosting this Women Today YouTube channel. Today's our guest is from Singapore. Her name is Jyoti Chawda. So thank you once again for coming and having a great conversation about different kind of modalities of healing sessions that you're doing in your professional life, also in your daily life. So thank you once again for having an interview with me, ma'am. Thank you for allowing me to host this interview. So good evening, ma'am. Have a very nice day.
Thank you, Krishna, for having me and for your time. I'm really grateful.
Thank you.